Hey, welcome back to another episode with me, David Windsor. As always, go to freeconstructiontemplates.com to get your downloadable versions of things that we're using in our company, things that helped us take our residential general contracting company in Park City, Utah from $0 to $15 million in just 18 months of being in business. My goal with this channel is to share with you the business aspects, things that we're doing about organization, systems, contracts, negotiation, estimating, accounting, and just overall business practice, and hopefully it can help you along the way in your construction journey. That being said, today I want to talk to you about just getting dialed in and making sure that you are ready for buttoning up the house and making sure that you're documenting the process of the things that are going on inside this house so that at a later date, you know that you're protected. And what I mean by that is, as we're going through this process, we just passed the four-way inspection. So when we pass the four-way inspection, we come through and we do a master clean of the whole house. We sweep out every single little cavity throughout the whole entire thing before installation. One, we don't want sawdust in there because it's a fire hazard. And two, you just want the house to be super crisp and clean before you insulate the whole thing. So this particular house is about 6,000 square feet, and it's quite big. There's a lot of things going on in this house. This is the master bathroom I'm standing in. But so what we do is we label every single room. We put our company name, we put the master bedroom, and then we put the bath number or the bed number, whatever it is. So whatever's on the drawing. So office 306. 3 is because we're on the 3rd floor. And then we just go throughout the project and we label every single room. We put them on the right side of the door when you walk in, so you know when you walk in the room where to look. So then I go through, and what I do is I simply take a photo of the master closet thing. And then I go through and I take a photo of every single thing that's in this room. So as I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna take a picture of the master 307, and then I'm gonna take a photo of every single possible angle I can get my hands on throughout the entire room. I just document the entire thing. I don't skip one single spot, because if you've done this before, you know that when those guys put the drywall up, you come in at a later date and someone says, well, is there a wire behind here? Is there a pipe behind here? Can I put a screw in there? Can I hang a piece of wall there? Is there backing there? What's behind that wall? And a lot of the times you just don't know, especially in a house this big. There's a lot of things going on. You don't realize how many things are behind those walls and how many things go into the project until you actually get into the scope of work and realize that you have no idea what's behind those walls. So one of the ways that we do it is we simply just go through the entire house, room by room, and then I take a picture of the room, and then I take 20 photos of the room. And so then that way, when I go back into my phone, I can see that I am currently in bath 306, and I look at all the photos. But then what I do is when I go back to my office, I then compile all those photos, and we use Buildertrend. But you can just do this on your phone, you can do it on your computer, you can do it however you want to do it. But then I go through and I make a folder for every single one of those rooms. So I'm gonna make a folder for bath 306, kitchen 210, dining room 209, pantry 208, whatever it is, I'm gonna make a video or a folder for all those types of things. And I'm just gonna take it, and then that way, at a later date, when I'm standing in bedroom 207 and someone says, hey, can I hang this piece of art here? What's behind here? What can I put here? What's behind that wall? Blah, blah, blah. I go, hold up, and I go to the folder, I go bedroom 208, 207, whatever it is, and then I pull it up and I look at the 15 photos that I took of that particular room, and it's documented. It's there for life. And then another thing is you can send this to your clients. You can send it to all your owners as well. So when then they come into the project, they themselves can say, they can look at the documentation of those photos, and then they know whether they can put artwork up there, they can hang chandeliers, they know what they can put up on the walls and do those things. And that's just a great way to provide a better customer service to your client, especially when they're paying top dollar for these homes, because at the end of the day, you know, you're not going to be around for a long time. You're going to pass this house off to them, and then you might be out of there for a long time. So whether they sell it or whoever, you can give the documentation to those individuals what's behind the walls. So that's a great way to keep organizing your job sites. Whew, sorry, a little winded. So that being said, you can go over to freeconstructiontemplates.com, get your downloadable versions. I appreciate you guys. See you in the next video. Bye.